This is the book of Revelation, chapter 15, verse 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues. For in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High Power, Yahweh. Verse 2. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High Power, Yahweh. Verse 3. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, and the song of the Lamb, saying, Great and marvelous are thy works, Lord Power, Almighty. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Revelation, chapter 15, verse 1 through 3, is that what you're seeing on your screen, all right, is a depiction, an illustration of the elect of Israel being delivered. Those that have gotten victory over the beast, the image of the beast, and its mark. All right? And that's what we're coming to in these last days. Because America is going to be destroyed with fire, and the greatest salvation is coming out of here. All right, out of Babylon, America. Because the elect have awoken, all right? You're now seeing on social media, YouTube, when some of us were allowed to go out on the highways and byways to teach so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans preaching the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, calling ourselves Israelites. And these are the times that we're coming to because the salvation is near. All right? The elect of Israel are now standing on their feet. Let me get that scripture. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 8. Revelation chapter 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High Power Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them, right? Because in these last days, we have awoken to who we are. This is according to Ezekiel 37. All right, we're standing on our feet telling the world that we're the Israelites, and the Lord's going to save us. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. His name is Yahweh Shai. He saves, he delivers, all right, his people. Start with the elect because they have eyes to see. And this is what they're hoping for, all right, to be delivered and see destruction of the wicked and its empire, starting with America. Verse 12, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. Right. What's that cloud talking about? Spaceships. All right. So-called UFOs. All right. And we're seeing reports. We're actually seeing more videos of those chariots, all right, in the skies, in the heavens. And those are the vehicles that the Lord is coming in. All right. For he's going to be in his big spaceship, and then he's have his angels. All right? And they're coming to deliver the elect, All right. And then great salvation is coming out of here in Babylon, America. And their enemies beheld them right. All right. You wicked people that walk the earth, you heathens, and you 2/3, man. All right. 2/3 dwelling here in America. You're going to see us get delivered. You're going to see us, all right, get beamed up. That's what we believe. That's why I'm doing this video. I believe if I keep pushing the words of Yahweh Bashim Shai, all right, be charitable with my brothers, do the right thing, follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of my ability, pray, all right, watch, I will be delivered into these so-called UFOs, the spaceships, the chariots, all right? This is because this is what I believe in. This is faith, man. And this is what all the brothers in the Great Millstone believe in, starting with the apostles. Verse 13, in the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted, and gave glory to the Most High Power of heaven. Right, those are the ones that sang the Song of Moses because they saw the destruction of America, all right? America got hit with 200 million nukes. We stand by that, all right? We believe in that. We have faith that that's how America is going to go out, all right? A whole bunch of nuclear weapons are going to be launched, all right, from various parts of the world, all right, 200 million, and it's going to rock America. And all you're going to see is fire. And why is this going to happen? Verse 14, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Right, World War III, and we're coming at the brink of World War III. These nations are getting angry with each other. More specifically, majority of these nations are looking at America as the problem. Okay? And we're seeing more of these nations work with each other and exclude America out. You have the Nord Stream pipeline with Russia and Germany. Okay? China with is working with Britain with their Huawei 5, that technology. All right? It's equivalent to the 5G here in Babylon, America. So you're seeing all these nations working with each other, and they're excluding America out, and they don't want no part of America. All right? They're getting tired of this place. And that's all through the spare power of Yahweh Bashim Shai, because America has to be judged for all its wickedness. And while America is being destroyed, the elect are being saved, being delivered. The strangeness of their salvation. All right? That's why I read in Revelation 15:1, okay, how them that have gotten victory, they were standing on a sea of glass mingled with fire, meaning they were in the spaceship looking down, what you're seeing right here, watching the destruction, all right? The elect, and their new bodies too, by the way, new bodies. Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon, because I did mention the strangeness of their salvation. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. I'll start at 1. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him, and make no account of his labors right. And that's us, the prophets, man. The prophets of Yahweh Bashim El Shai, mainly here at Great Millstone, all right, standing boldly, all right, telling the world, starting with you Edomites, all right, of your wickedness and your evil deeds and the oppression you've done to us, all right? And there has to be a recompense for that. There has to be a judgment for that, okay? First fire, last hire, all right, poison in the water and the food, okay? Look at the economy now. It's destroying. And who got the worst of it? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, because the majority of them work in hospitality, all right? So yeah, you got to pay. Also, you 2/3, you got to be judged, okay? Because we were pushing this word out. This is our labor, telling you who you were, telling you to repent, and you didn't care. You fanned the hand, all right? So you got to be judged too. You didn't count our labor either, man. of what we were doing. 2, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for, right? Because it's going to be strange, all right, to the carnal eyes, to the carnal flesh of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, being beamed up, all right, or I like to call a righteous abduction into a spaceship, all right? It's going to be extremely strange to them, and they're going to be in fear, okay? Because no one's ever seen that before. No one's ever seen that, all right, on this earth. 3, and they, repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb of reproach, right? And this is really talking to our people, man, all right, you 2/3. Because you looked at us on the highways and byways as a bunch of fools. You were like, get a life, get a job, okay? What you're doing doesn't make any sense, all right? How can you say America needs to be destroyed? Okay, why don't you want to build here in America? All right? Oh, you scoffers on the comic board. Yeah, man, it's coming. 4, we fools count his life madness and his end to be without honor. Right, you thought we were fools, man. You thought what we were doing had no honor in it. Ha ha ha. Now look at what's going on in 2020. The year of prophecy. And there's been more sightings, more reports. Now the Pentagon is finally admitting, finally, after how many times they denied it, all these for decades and decades, that, yeah, these vehicles are real. And they do things that defy the laws of science, gravity, all right, everything that's ever taught in these prestigious so-called colleges, universities, Ivy Leagues, when it comes to this type of technology that the Lord is bringing, all right? Because this is the Lord's technology, all right? Because his ways, all right, outshines your ways, right? This is the God of Israel, and he's sending his son, Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. 5. So back to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 5. How is he numbered among the children of the Most High Power? And his lot is among the saints, right? And this is what we're banking on, man. And we want to be lotted, all right, among the saints. We want to be delivered, okay? We want to see the destruction of America. Now a little bit more. 6. Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. 7. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. Right, and that's you 2/3, man. You're going to be shamefaced, man. All right? You're going to be shamefaced. You're going to look real stupid in these last days. Okay? Look real dumb. Because you want to continue in your folly and your wickedness. You still want to believe in Esau, Edom. The so-called white man's philosophy. You want to still believe in America. Well, clearly America's on its way out. If you can't see it, it's now, in May 2020, then, hey, man, it wasn't meant for you to see. You have to deal with the repercussions of that. Let's go to the book of Psalms, because the salvation is always for Israel. It's always been, all right, since the beginning. Book of Psalms, chapter 53, verse 6. Oh, that the salvation of Israel were come out of Zion. When the Most High Power bringeth back the captivity of his people, Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. Right. So the Lord is going to deliver us from our captivity. all right, wherever we were scattered at, mainly here in America, the greatest captivity, man. And this is going to be the biggest deliverance, okay? And we're going to be singing, man, for joy, singing the song of Moses, all right? And clearly, who knows the song of Moses? Real quickly, all right? Real quickly, this came to, so all you so-called Christians out there who keep watching our videos, all right, jokers like Vocab Malone, all right, let's go to Deuteronomy, because in Revelation 15, it said they sung the song of Moses, right? All right, so let's go to Deuteronomy. Revelation 15 said that, right? So Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 30. And Moses spake in the ears of all the congregation of Israel the words of this song until they were ended, right? The words of this song until they were ended. So, hey, that's how you know who's going to be delivered. All right, who is Yahushua going to be delivering? The Israelites, who the world eagerly calls Jesus, and that's not his name. All right, and if you're calling on Jesus in 2020, you have a serious malfunction, and the Lord's going to have to get rid of you and your family. All right, because you're out of your damn mind. How is you going to call on the name Jesus, the same name that your oppressor Esau Edom is calling on? That doesn't make any sense, man. It's high time to wake up out of sleep. But the only elect are going to understand this. You 2/3 got to get hit with this fire, man. Psalm 68. Let's go to another one. Because the Lord's coming with his angels, all right, in the spaceships, in the chariots. Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of the Most High Power are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai in the holy places, right? So that's how the Lord is coming back, man, with the spaceships. Sometimes in the Bible it's called chariots. Sometimes in the Bible it's called clouds. Okay? And this is what we believe on. This is what we're banking on. All right? Matthew, just to hit it again. Matthew 24. And I'll start at 29. Matthew 24 and 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Right, let's talk about the destruction. All right, the nuclear destruction. Mainly here, the biggest destruction is going to be here in Babylon, America. 200 million nukes. All right. 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Right, the Lord's coming in the spaceships, the so-called UFOs. Okay? 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the one end of heaven to the other. Right? Meaning the Lord is going to command the angels wherever the elect is scattered at, all right? Because the elect is not only scattered here in America, but also throughout the earth, throughout the world, all right? The Israelites were scattered. That was part of our judgment when we didn't keep the law, statutes, and commandments, all right? But hey, the Lord said there was going to be a time in the last days that he was going to gather us wherever we were scattered at, from among the nations, and mainly here in America, we're the biggest salvation. And we believe that Yahushua is going to be right over Babylon, America, all right, with his huge spaceship beaming us, okay? We believe in that. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31. And 6. For there shall be a day that the watchman upon the mount of Ephraim shall cry, Arise ye, and let us go up to Zion unto the Lord our power, Yahweh. Right. And this is how we know we're in the last days, because not only Judah, okay, has awoken, which they were the first to be awoken. All right, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. But now you also have northern kingdom, Ephraim, Manasseh, Simeon, all right, Zebulun, Asher, Issachar, Manasseh, waking up to who they are and preaching the word, saying, hey, it's time to wake up. It's time to seek the Lord. He's coming. All right. 7, for thus saith the Lord, sing with gladness for Jacob and shout among the chief of the nations. Right. America is among the chief of the nation. This is what we're bringing out this lovely song. All right. We're singing. This is us singing right now. All right. This is us singing the song of Moses. All right. Because we're using the scriptures, man. Telling our people, hey, the Lord's coming. All right. He's going to deliver us. Look what's going on in the world today. Publish ye, praise ye, and say, O Lord, save thy people, the remnant of Israel. Right, that's what we're praying. Save us, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Save those that truly believe, the elect of Israel. 8, behold, I will bring them from the north country, right? America's a north country, and gather them from the coasts of the earth, and with them with the blind and the lame, the woman with child, and her that travaileth with child together, a great company shall return thither. Right, that's the deliverance for wherever Israel was scattered at. Mainly here in North America, Babylon, America. All right, that's the salvation. All right, and we're going to be delivered in the spaceships. 9, they shall come with weeping and with supplication will I lead them. I will cause them to walk by the rivers of waters in a straight way, wherein they shall not stumble. For I am a father to Israel, and Ephraim is my firstborn. Right, all the tribes, all right, that of the nation of Israel. Okay, starting with the elect, because the elect are the only ones going to get it. They're going to be delivered. The 12 tribes. All right? That's why James said, let me get that. In the New Testament. James 1:1. James, a servant of the Most High Power Yahweh, and of the Lord, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. So when James, all right, wrote this, all right, he's writing to those Israelites that knew who they were, man, that knew they were part of the 12 tribes. Okay. So, hey, the deliverance is for Israel. Point blank, period. There is no, you so-called Christians, you're out of your mind, man. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're reading. You don't get into history. You don't get into time periods. All right. And what you're doing is deceiving. And you're going to be judged for that. That plantation Christianity is not the way. Back to Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 10. Hear the word of the Lord, O ye nations, and declare it in the isles far off. And say, he that scattered Israel will gather him and keep him as a shepherd doth his flock. You see that? It's all been about Israel. We were scattered among the nations, and now we're going to get delivered. All right, we're going to see destruction of the wicked, all right, of wicked people that walk the earth, man. 11, for the Lord hath redeemed Jacob and ransomed him from the hand of him that was stronger than he, right? Because when Yahweh Shai comes, man, he's going to gather us, and no other nation, you Edomites, you other heathens, you're not going to be able to stop this deliverance, okay? Your space force, Donald Trump and his stupid space force, that's a weak institution. All right, that's the Lord's gonna play with y'all, man. Y'all messed up. That's all we gotta say. Y'all messed up, and it's time for y'all judgment. You know what? Psalms 91, because we're gonna see destruction of Esau, Edom, man. We're gonna see destruction of these so-called white people. We're gonna see destruction of America. Psalms 91 and 8. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Right, we're going to see, right? That's what you see right here on this image. You see the elect with the angels, all right? watching the wicked be destroyed, man. 9, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, right? Because we believed on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right? We changed our ways for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We didn't go say, you know what? I'm gonna go back into the world, try to make money in America, which clearly the economy is dead now, all right? We didn't do that, man. We said, no, we're gonna seek the Lord, be with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. 10, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Right. So that's why you got to have confidence. All right. That the Lord's going to deliver us. You shouldn't be shaken. All right. Remember, the destruction is for the wicked and the 2/3. 11, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Right. He's going to send the angels. Hey. All right. First, the angels are now. The angels are encampeth around us. They protect us. All right. And then he's going to have angels. Actually, you're going to see the angels in their vehicles, all right, deliver us. And that's what we believe in. Continuing on. 12, they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Right. So meaning they're going to be taking care of us, all right? So you got to put your trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And we're coming to the end where if you're not trusting in the Lord, you're not believing in his words, you're going to be taken, man. America's on its way out. Don't you see the prophecies? Don't you see what's going on here? We're at the end. So Lord was edifying. You know, one more time, we're going to see the destruction of America. We're going to, all right, if you believe in that, if you believe the Lord's dealing with you, you believe the Lord's going to deliver you, hey, man, you're going to be sitting, okay, in the best seat, man, watching the destruction and praising Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? You know, I'll read Revelation 15:1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High Power Yahweh. 2, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten victory over the beast. Right, that's the elect. They got victory over the beast. They got victory over Esau's military and over his image. Right, because Esau, he believes in the revised Roman Empire. That's the image of the beast. That's what he pushes out onto the earth, the revised Roman Empire. And over his mark, right, because the elect didn't take the chip, the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. And over the number his name and stand in a sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. 3, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord power almighty, just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. 4, who shall not fear thee, O Lord, and glory thy name? Right, we're going to be praising Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's what the elect are going to be doing. For thou only art holy, for all nations shall come and worship before thee, for thy judgments are made manifest. And when you see America be destroyed, you know that was judgment. So Lord wants to edify. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rukakudash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone who well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. To the few sisters that are watching, keep studying. We're almost out of here. Shalom, and of course, Abba Abba. Shalom.